Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. It's really an immense pleasure for us to be here and share with you a crucial insight and input to this whole discussion. And that is primarily from one of the major component of the overall ecosystem, that is the common people. What is that Mumbaikars thinking? What are their inspirations points? What are they happy about? What are the things they want to be changed so that the planners, the policymakers, people who are executing, going to execute, can take those inputs and incorporate in this journey to 2047. Sorry, yeah. Okay, a few seconds about IPSOS. We are no strangers. I can see a lot of familiar faces. Our clients, business partners, associates, colleagues, ex-colleagues. Hello, Madam Najat. So we are very proud of our French origin about 50 years back. Actually, next year we are turning 50. And now with about 92 countries to 50-odd offices, we are one of the leading in the market research and insight industry. And in India also, we have some 18-odd offices. And what we bring into the table is primarily the insights related to society, market, people, so that it helps the planners, the policymakers, business, everybody to plan future and make it more appropriate. Talking about this particular project. This is not moving. I need help. Next slide, please. Yes. So what we did that quickly to contribute to this event, we did pretty detailed research in Mumbai among the common people, about 1,100 odd people from the Mumbai and the Greater Mumbai regions. And can I have a hand mic, please? Okay. And we wanted to do it through the different mix of methodologies, online, offline, mobile, so that we cover all spectrums of the society, all major spectrums of the society. And we also covered those who are born, grown up in this city, as well as, millions of people come into Mumbai for education, for livelihood, for career. So we ensure that, yes, all of them are covered in this. About, socioeconomic classes, the major ones, A, B, C, were covered across occupations, education bands, and also people who are staying in their rented places vis-a-vis, own house and all. And it's as fresh as last week. Okay, this city really has its charm. It's very different from many other cities. It is a place where if you ask any Mumbaikar, think about Mumbai, what are the words come to your mind? No wonder there are a few things which are very common. We all can guess. Bollywood, entertainment, local trains, financial hubs, etc. But at the same time, the fashionable, nightlife, interestingly, work-life balance, it doesn't really come so often in the urban contexts. So it's really a city which has its own life. It is not really a city where only people work throughout the day and then have an exhausted life. It's a place where commerce mixes the culture. Yeah. And no wonder a city like that, a lot of people are extremely happy, very satisfied as the, I don't know whether it's working. Can this be? It is on? Is it? No, it is not working. This one is working. Okay, all right. So, yeah, so 93% of the Mumbaikars, we are finding that they're quite happy with their life here. And the challenge here is, we generally see a high satisfaction level in most of the Indian cities, right? But Mumbai had always been pretty much higher among those cities. And we run a regular monthly happiness index across different Indian cities, and I've always find Mumbai is in the top 5 or so. So there is definitely something interesting about this city to note about. But interestingly, there is also about 2/3 of the people find that, yes, it's all great, but there is something missing. And that's why a lot of people are looking out to other cities, global cities, for a better life. Let's try and understand a little deeper those people who are happy. Who are they? What are they happy about? And then we'll get into things. What are the missing pieces in their life that we all have to really work towards for 2047? Okay. So when we looked at this data by different cuts, the different type of people who are happy vis-a-vis not happy, or not so happy, I'd say, yeah, there was an interesting, you can say, apparent dichotomy. There are obviously the richer who are happy because it's a financial help. There are relatively poorer, not really the bottom of the pyramid I'm talking about, yeah, but the people who are not really in that top 2 bands, they're also happy because there's so much of opportunities. It is the middle class which is struggling rather. We also have observed that people who are self-employed, running some business and all, they are generally happier. They see a lot of opportunities. They have lots of ways of expanding their business, while the salaried class are more challenged. They have far more challenges in life to really overcome every day. And also an interesting thing that people who are long-term residents of this city are happier than people who are newer, that's come in the last, say, 5-10 years. Obviously, the attraction of that city would have pulled them in, but it is not, it's not without an initial teething trouble. So that initial settling down, grinding, still going on for many of those. And to be fair, that's not easy for a city like in Mumbai. But overall, it's a very happy city. But at the same time, they have a lot of aspirations. What are they happy about? It's all about employment opportunities. Education is another big thing which has come in. Like we keep on doing several such kind of research studies and analysis. I would have been a bit surprised if education coming here, say 15, 10, 20 years back. But in the last 10, 15 years, the kind of improvement has happened in the education front is fabulous. And that's reflecting here. A lot of education opportunities which are coming out. Entertainment, definitely. And another unique thing about Mumbai is its cosmopolitan nature and the blending pot of culture. Not too many big cities or even mid-class cities in India can demand that, which can welcome all cultures, all people from all different regions, different beliefs, different parts of the country or world, the way a Mumbaikar welcomes. So that's a great point about Mumbai. Naturally, when we looked at the aspirations, a lot of these people want that obviously Mumbai deserves to be a metropolis in future. Almost 2/3 of the population feels that, yes, there are reasons for Mumbai to become a global metropolis in the future. But for that, what are the missing links? What are the things that we need to really look, plug in the gaps, where we need a lot of actions to happen? Input transport, no-brainer. We all know that in Mumbai, that's a big challenge. But at the same time, we can see a lot of developments happening all around. Employment opportunity, education opportunity, these are very good, as you would have seen in the previous slide, that people are happy about. But the way the demands are increasing, the supply has to live up to that. And the way Mumbai is attracting people from outside, and it's going to continue maybe to a bigger extent. It's important to have these things worked out particularly education and the employment opportunities. Cost of living is definitely another area for Mumbai. And the point that is coming up time and again, which was probably not as important a factor, is the green coverage, the environmental factors of it. Obviously, the city is growing vertical, and there is very little space left, unlike many other lucky cities where there's a lot of lands around and all. So it has to be really innovative to address those challenges with respect to environment and the green space. We also wanted to go one step forward and try and understand, well, you have led your life, you are happy in Mumbai, you have some certain things to be happy about. What about your next generation, right? So when they come to your age, what are the things that you think should be very different? Well, it will definitely have very high resemblance with the previous questions that, what are the things that you want to improve? But when you are putting your own next generation in the spot that for them what are the priorities and all, you will see a few things have actually gone up the ladder. The green area, the environment part, the cleaner city, which was relatively lower down on the pecking order. When I'm caring for myself, my family, my next generation, those are the things which has really gone up significantly in terms of the pecking order. So it means that even if there are lesser talks around those areas, maybe more talks around economy, the opportunities, financial hubs, etc., these are some of the things are going to make people happier, more satisfied, and make this city livable for all of them. So as I move on, a quick snapshot of what this summary is. This is a city with life, with lots of excitements, lots of positive things. There are certain challenges, and those are not unknown to us. So what are the 5 things that the people on the street, people in this entire city that want us to take into account when we are planning something, forming some policies, or planning to do anything with respect to the cities? Work towards and more about the booming economy, more opportunities, a cleaner city, we have talked enough about it, efficient services like healthcare, transport, education, and overall cost of living to be addressed. These are the 5 points people want us to take care, and this city will continue to remain one of the flag bearers of best of the Indian cities. Thank you very much.